My name is Julian Glover, and I play Grand Maester Pycelle in Game of Thrones. I gather you're all aficionados of the show, so you'll know all about my beard and all about my chain of office, which is terribly heavy, I'm here to tell you. I have to wear a wrestler's belt to hold it on. I think you're going to enjoy this show. It's always been very good so far, and I'm very honoured to be able to introduce this particular episode. Good luck now.
What's up, guys? It's Game of Bros. I'm Corey the Stooks.
Frankie the Cisco Kid.
And really awesome to meet Julian Glover. He was cool enough to do that intro for us.
Great class act, right? I mean, just treated us all with so much respect, took care of all of us and waited till all the lines were done and still was able to take care of us. Awesome.
And what a roll call this guy's been in. He's
Hall
been
of Fame.
Yeah,
HOF.
James Bond, Harry Potter, Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Game of Thrones, the only actor to ever appear in all of those franchises. He's had such an impact on pop culture, and it was
great
really awesome.
Career. I think that's how you want to go out. It's not for the roles, but just the movies you played in and what kind of role you were in. It was awesome.
Interesting intro this week.
Right? It was something different. I guess we'll start with that, right? I mean, it's awesome. The Hound is back, which I am very excited for. The first thing that popped into my head, I think we both said, was that there's got to be a battle, right, between him and the Mountain. So I'm really excited. I kind of hope that happens because I kind of guess you and I both said the Hound was never dead.
Yeah.
Right.
Whenever a death happens off screen, I'm always skeptical about it with George R.R. Martin.
If something's not dead right then and there, it's more likely it's not dead. So.
Yeah, exactly. You can never be sure with those off-screen deaths. And I think I'm looking forward to seeing a Clegane Bowl, Mountain versus the Hound, and I think that should be an interesting matchup.
I do too. I'm really excited for that. I think I've always wanted that. So that's going to be really cool.
And those two hate each other.
They really do. Burned his face as a kid for playing with his toy.
Absolutely. Man, the Mountain is an
Did you do that to Tyler before?
No.
I feel like you did.
And we also saw a recruiting trip for Jon and Sansa.
Yeah, freaking Nick Saban over there, right? They're getting the recruits.
Rallying people to the Stark cause. And Davos ended up helping them secure Lady Mormont. That was a great sequence to see.
All 62 men.
Hey, every one of them's going to count.
It counts for 10.
It is what it is. Look, I mean, we got 2,000 wildlings, we got 62 Mormonts, we've got a couple hundred other loyal houses, and we're building. We are building. We are going for that bastard bowl. We're going to see Jon and Ramsay face off.
What did you think of the last recruitment?
That was unfortunate.
I'm really upset that they're treating Jon and Sansa this way. I mean, I understand that Jon is Snow and Sansa, like what they said, was a Bolton and
a bastard and a star.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, a Bolton and a bastard. Yeah, right. Exactly. And it seems like, and I kind of get it a little bit because no one wants to risk their own ass. So it's interesting to see.
Yeah, but I mean, like Jon, Davos was telling him, it's just he's saying there's not just them. There's the dead that's coming after you. You need help.
If you don't join this fight, you'll
win this one.
You'll suffer,
but eventually in the next one
you'll suffer in the next fight.
Right.
Exactly.
Which you're talking about the White Walkers, and it's just
great foreshadowing.
Right.
That was really cool. Davos, he gets it, man. He's a cool customer. He seems to know what's going on.
One of my favorite B-list characters, I think.
Absolutely.
Really
and he's gotten more.
I liked him even when he was on
Stannis.
Yes, it was awesome. He was just great heart. I mean, he felt for his daughter, and it was just awesome.
Seems like a perfect guy to be the hand of the king.
That's the perfect number 2 you want, I think. You always want that. So that's great. Next, I guess we'll talk about...
you want to talk about the Greyjoys?
That sounds good. Yeah, I guess we'll talk about the Greyjoys. Go ahead.
I think they've stolen Euron's playbook, which is what we said they'd do.
Right,
They want to team up with Daenerys. And Yara seems to be getting Theon out of his...
I'm actually really excited to see Theon back to where he normally was. Not as crazy, but just as being a man again, I guess you can say.
She's like, you need to man up.
Right,
Drink this ale. I need the old Theon back. Listen,
and they can't do it if he's not back.
Exactly.
That's the problem because, like she said, you're scared at every corner. I don't need that. I need my little brother back.
You need to be tough, and we're going to need you in the wars to come because Euron's going after them. They have to secure the Iron Island somehow, and an alliance with Daenerys seems like a great way to get the.
But they have the ships, and they can definitely help her out.
Absolutely.
The next thing we'll talk about was the Blackfish, huh?
That was awesome. Blackfish versus Jaime, and they threatened to kill the Freys threatened to kill Edmure, and he was like, "Go ahead, I don't care."
Slit his throat.
Like, he called their bluff. He could tell they were soft and they weren't going to carry out.
Well, didn't they take that from them?
Yeah.
So I mean, why?
Well, what's interesting is he said, "We're going to hang him," and then he takes him off the rope.
Right.
And he puts sniper
him.
And
that's where you mess up.
yeah, exactly. He knows. Well, clearly you weren't going to.
Right, you weren't going to
hang him. So he called the bluff. It worked out, and then he sized up Jaime, and he was.
I know. He put him to shame, huh?
He was kind of an asshole to Jaime, but it was it was interesting. I love to see how that Blackfish storyline with Jaime's going. And we clearly see Brienne's about to enter the fray as well. They have a prior relationship, so it'll be interesting to see.
But I just like that we're finally getting the old Jaime back, kind of the fighting. I know he doesn't have one hand, but it's good to see that Jaime come back.
Absolutely. The plot lines are getting interesting for him.
Right.
He's not just hanging out in King's Landing like he's been basically most of the series, except for when he was captive. But now he gets these interesting storylines that we can see him play off other characters.
Next thing wasn't too big. Margery,
but
Oscar.
It was so cool though,
right?
And
she deserves the Oscar. She's playing an Oscar.
She's playing
so
that
secretive.
She's playing the long con,
right? Yeah, and she's she's playing her cards, getting them ready, and then boom, she's gonna come out and go. I'm all in. So,
absolutely. I really want that scepter to die.
Oh, I know.
Shame.
So the grandma's getting out, which is great. I think. I really don't want her to see her anything happen. I really like her as a character.
Lady Olenna.
She's like that's like your grandma. That's how you feel.
You're ready for it, and I loved her talking shit to Cersei.
Oh, I know. Well, it's the truth.
It's her fault.
Yeah, it is her fault. It backfired, and she's like, "I need your help. I need your help." And she's just like, "No, I'm not going to help you." And you see Cersei's like your grandson. So there's like, I mean, you did me wrong. Why should I help you? And I'm glad she's getting out. So that's great. And then her giving her that rose was awesome. It was just
that was funny. I think we both looked at each other when she handed her the note, though. Yeah. And we're like, are we gonna hear a little bell ring? You handed out.
You handed her paper. Shame.
Awesome. Oh, what did you think about Arya Stark? Holy crap!
Dude, she got shamed.
Oh my goodness!
Did you see it coming?
Did not see that.
I did.
Really?
I was like, "Oh, lady!" I was like, "Something's up."
I felt with the episode titles being revealed, next episode being called No One, I was like, "Well, their confrontation will be next week." But they given us a little part one this week, which was awesome. I mean, I'm rooting for Arya.
I'm tired of Children of the Corn.
Oh man, I want her to die. So the Waif, we got to bring the Waif down next week. I'm pulling for Arya. I think Arya is gonna find a way out of that situation.
I think so too. How badly is she hurt? It looks like she got her pretty good. But other than that, I mean, like I said, it was a filler. Did you have anything else you could bring?
The other thing I want to continue on is the preview. We saw Brienne and Jaime interacting, and they could be on conflicting sides.
Right.
From the preview.
Yeah, because it looks like that's what she said. She said it out to him.
Something big is going to go down in King's Landing. We see Lancel versus Cersei, and we have the Mountain that looks like he's about to get down and dirty. That'll be cool. Obviously, Arya Stark. How will she escape Bravos? I'm assuming she will. I don't think she's going down, but she's wounded.
Wasn't that his favorite character?
Yeah, absolutely. She's wounded, so we'll see how that plays out. We have Jon and Sansa looking like they're getting ready.
Still recruiting. They're getting that 5-star recruit. They're still looking.
So, big stuff happening. It was kind of fillery this week, but it feels like we are climbing that mountain towards the end of this season, and we've only got 3 episodes left.
This goes by so fast. I hate it.
Absolutely.
It's another year. I can't stand it.
It's 9 more months.
But other than that, guys, thank you. Please give us a like,
subscribe, comment,
whatever. But other than that, I think we're done, right?
Absolutely.
All right.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Out.